Hollywood Squares. Now that was a thing because Shadow Stevens was always in the middle, and you're like, as a child, I thought, who was Shadow Stevens? Later, I learned he was a DJ from Los Angeles, but like, why was he? I suppose because in the local community he was known, and it was Burbank, California. The studios in Burbank. You know, the power of the network, the battle of the network stars, the P of MS, the power of Matthew Starr, the battle of the network stars, where okay, ABC, CBS, and CBC used to go and run marathons and do a potato sack race and a three-legged race and an egg spoon on an egg on a spoon race, and then Knight Rider would win the coin toss, would ring the coin toss. Okay, so Knight Rider would win, and then Susan Lucci would she was a fighter, and she could knock your clock off if she really wanted to, but let me say she wanted to. So you had no chance against her, a multiple daytime Emmy-winning actress who also had a mean fist, the fist of justice, the daytime fist of justice. Okay, and so these people would go and do daytime shows in the day. They would get all pumped up, and they realized that the battle of the network stars that they worked together as a team quite well, as a disparate set of actors, all on different networks. But when they come together, they realize they could fight crime. And so at night, it's a lot like the PJ Masks situation, in that the crime would happen in the day. The daytime actors, however, would learn about it, but then of course they would be like, I gotta film this last scene because I'm possessed this week and I get exorcised, and the priest jumps out the window. So there's always a bit of self-sacrifice when it comes to an exorcism, unfortunately. So, but the point is that they would learn of a crime, and then they would all sleep in their beds, and their moms and dads or partners or whatever. I guess if you're living at home and you're Susan Lucci, then your mom's 80 years old, 50 years old. No, because she would have been 30 at the time. So let's say 50, 60. But you wouldn't be living at home. You'd be in the Hollywood Hills, okay? So everyone would get together at someone's house, put on some pajamas, and go out and find out what that crime was from the daytime hours before, sometimes 12 hours before. So there'd be a crime, and then there'd be a lag time of about 12 hours until the crime-fighting team from the TV networks, the daytime TV, would investigate the crime. And the thing is, the perpetrator would, if it's the same structure as PJ Masks, the perpetrator's still hanging out at the crime scene 12 hours later. And I'm sorry, but if you're still there 12 hours later after you've perpetrated your heinous crime, you deserve to go up the river. Come on, man. So that was how crime was handled in the early 80s, was by a group of crime-fighting daytime television actors.